Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this could be somebody that you've had a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could be simply somebody that you've exchanged glances with across a room and you know there's something there, but nobody's saying anything. Okay. Some of you may feel that the cards that I'm pulling out may be your energy. That is possible. We do exchange energy, and we also pick up on the other person's energy as well. We sometimes mirror according to the type of connection we have also. So throughout the reading, please don't mind. You have love, by the way. Yay. Please don't mind throughout the reading. My voice is not like my normal self. I'm just getting over a cold, a flu, and my voice is much deeper than usual. So it's just annoying. It's taking forever to get back to normal. So if I cough, if I sneeze, if I make funny sounds, please understand, you all know it's part of the process. Okay, we have here a whole lot of confusion because this person is so overwhelmed by you. You're just, I'm getting the word fabulous. Fabulous. Majestic. Oh, that's a different word to use. Okay. First card's the strongest. You have your opening, followed by sensuality, laughter, boundaries, order, love, pleasure, illusion, and ecstasy. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. All right, Gemini. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Gemini, I do want to open up to you now. So much has happened between us, and I have kept many things deep inside of my heart, in these shadows, not wanting to tell you how I truly feel. I've held back good things and bad things, but it's hard for me to open up to you. For me, it's a challenge. Knowing you and having you in my life has made me feel quite special, actually. You are so seductive, so beautiful, so handsome, so graceful. You're so alluring, and you don't even have to try. You can attract just like that. I do feel that in this connection, we have this way of making each other laugh. You make me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. You are like that sunshine when all the world is cloudy. You make my heart happy. But despite all that, I have not been myself. And I don't even know if this is my true self. I don't know what love is. I started feeling these feelings and emotions for you. And I started to feel very vulnerable. And then I just closed up. Emotionally distant, detached, not communicating that much. And so now there are boundaries. I put these boundaries up because I thought that that's what I needed, because I didn't know how to handle what I was feeling. Now, I'm at this point in my life where everything's just blank, like a blank canvas. I'm at a crossroads, but each road that is in front of me is marked. And I thought I saw these markings a while ago, and I thought I knew what to do, but I don't know anymore. Because now these roads are full of fog, smoky. I can no longer see where I'm supposed to go. And if I don't see where I'm going, I may get lost, or I may take the wrong turn. I may make a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake. And so, I stay in one place. I don't make a move. And yet, you wait. But I don't make a move because I don't want to make a mistake. I already did that once, and I've already screwed up. There's just too much confusion. There's a lack of clarity in my mind right now, and hopefully one day I'll be able to see things more clearly. I have realized that I do love you so much, very deeply. It's this love that's just there. It's true love, it's pure love, it's clean. And no matter what you say, no matter what you do, that love kind of just stays there. With you also, I have felt a very unique bond, very unique connection. And it is very pleasurable, a lot of pleasure. Spiritual as well as physical. I do feel that there are things that are in my heart that I need to bring out into the surface and talk to you about, but I hide behind a false mask. I hide behind a veil. I dare not tell you what's in my heart and in my mind. I am confused, but I'm also embarrassed. I don't know how to open up, even though I want to open up. And overall, I feel this sense of spiritual bliss when I'm with you, when I think of you. With you, it feels to me as though my soul is happy. And nobody else makes me happier than you. All right, Gemini. Wow. So that explains that. This person's just simply confused. They don't really know how or what they're going to do. Not everybody is as open as some people are when it comes to love. Unfortunately, this person is not like that. They're not open like you. If you're the one that's, resonating with this reading. What's interesting here also, I found, you have quite a few things. You have the love aspect, you have the spiritual aspect, and you have the physical aspect, along with pleasure. Not only that, but you also have friend. So this is a really, really nice relationship, but it's so nice that this person thinks it's too good to be true. And not only that, they just haven't experienced something that's this good. and they don't know what to do because they are just new to all this. This is all new to them. It doesn't even matter what age group they're in. It doesn't matter. Oh boy. All right. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Oh my, fell right on my arm. Triumph. So this is anything that has caused any obstacles, any problems in this connection, any issues that may have occurred. Just going to look into that. Something that maybe you didn't know of, maybe you were aware of it, maybe you weren't. So we have here Triumph and the Ten of Coins. Okay. Oh boy. So, with this card, it talks about how this person was afraid of expansion. Yes. The fear of expansion. Remember earlier, this person is just kind of standing there, not knowing what to do, right? Even though they feel this love, that's exactly what this is talking about. This was truly one of the reasons why they were just genuinely scared. The key word here is fear. Fear of expansion. Feeling pessimistic. Even if they knew, or if they were uncertain about how their future will manifest, they were hoping for a hopeful period, but that was just hope. They weren't actually taking any action. So that was a problem. For some of you, you may, have felt that this person did not put in the effort. The problem here is the reason why they didn't do that is because they were fearful of expansion and they were feeling pessimistic. Therefore, they did not make any moves. The next card you have here is Ten of Coins. Okay, let's have a look. Here we have discontent at home or difficulties with family relationships. Elusive success on the material plane. So, two things. In relation to prosperity and expansion, this person felt like they were, no matter how much effort they put in, nothing good really came from it. Not only that, but they also truly were having problems in their home life, in their family life. This could be currently, or this could be trauma from the past. This could be that maybe their parents separated very young and, the child was abandoned. It could be anything, but there's pain and heartache coming from a family dynamic, most likely family dynamic at home, and it has haunted this person. This is why this soul is emotionally detached. Charity begins at home, right? There's that old saying. You give love and you will receive love. You plant a seed, you give it love, it will grow. If you don't, it'll fade away. It won't be strong, will it? Unfortunately, that is what happened, Gemini, to this person that you're dealing with. They had a rough childhood, maybe as a teenager, maybe their adult life. But this is something related to their home life. Home can also be with friends, with their society, and of course with their family. With their spouse, maybe with their children. But whatever it is related to other people that have been extremely influential. This person was impressionable, but only because they grew up with this. They had to deal with it. Take it as it resonates. I do feel for this person. Some of you may not feel for them, but what I see right now, I do feel that there is this reason why they're closed off. They were afraid. And why are they afraid? Because things that have happened in their past, that is what they know. That is what they learned. It's difficult to you can't really change somebody. They have to change on their own, and they have to learn and feel on their own. All you can do is always be consistent. Don't change. Always show that your love is just the same, doesn't change. That's when people begin to trust you. All right, let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. Any actions, any plans that this person may have towards you? Well, first of all, they are feeling very much left out in the cold. They're feeling emotionally sterile. Sterile, I think it's called. They don't have much to give you, especially when it comes to love. My goodness, this person has a very hard life. Either you know about this, or maybe you don't know. Maybe they don't share it. They are very secretive. They have been keeping their distance from you. This distance, I talked about distance, and now you got the World card. This is, oh, look at this. So nice. I hope this happens for both of you. This is beautiful. 10 of Cups, gorgeous card. As long as a person is alive, they can always hope and dream. That's what this person's doing. They're hoping and they're dreaming. And dreams can come true. Here, we have the 5 of Pentacles, where this person does feel rejected. They feel left out in the cold. A lot of things didn't go according to plan. They feel that they're not good enough. They feel that they're not really equipped to handle this type of connection. The Knight of Wands, they do feel that they want to come back into your life. However, Gemini, you might be dealing with somebody who is a bit more on the immature kind of side, or they may be inexperienced, but they're very rash. They're very aggressive when they do things. You know, it's like they need to kind of calm down. It's like a child that's just had a whole lot of sugar, and just zooming around, right? But this is a grown person, so that behavior, which is, there's no malice intent, there's nothing like that. It's all genuine, that what they're feeling. It's just that this is the way they were raised. This is who they are now. So eventually, once a connection is built, people do start to pick up on each other's energy and habits. This person would be able to kind of sober down a little bit. But for now, boy oh boy, Knight of Wands. They are fast and furious, and they want to come back into your life. They definitely want to sweep you off your feet. They want to be passionate with you. They do admire you and adore you. They do find you very gorgeous, very sexy, just like the sensuality card. Here, the problem is 10 of Wands. This entire situation that they find themselves in is now quite burdensome for them. It's just too much for them to handle, too much for them to bear. In addition to all of the other things, physically, mentally, trauma that's on this person's mind, that's in their heart. In addition to everything, you are also one of those staffs now. And they're trying to hold on. They're trying to carry all this weight. In their heart of hearts, they see this vision where you are the world to them. They don't like being physically away from you, and they don't like being emotionally away from you, and they want to close that gap. They have now realized this, that no matter where they go, 4 corners of the earth, where I don't know where the corners are, but 4 corners, they know no matter where they go in the world, they're never going to find anybody like you. That is why under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, 10 of Cups. They have realized, and they are going to realize, that you are their happily ever after. They want to marry you. They want to have children with you. They want to have a nice home with you. Sunny days, picnics, all the good stuff. For some of you that are not interested in marriage, they simply want to take the next step forward. But whatever it is, be prepared, because they're thinking long term. This is not something short term. This is for a long, long time. Like it says, right? Happily ever after. It's a very beautiful card. This is something that they crave that they didn't have before. This is something that they want. And I hope it comes true for the both of you in the best of ways. All right, Gemini, that was intense. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Oh, let's just do a quick prayer. First card's the strongest. We have here unlikely, so let's just clarify that. I'm going to pull up more cards, obviously, and it'll start to clarify a bit more things. So we have here unlikely, then we have meditation brings answers. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So there appears to be some type of misunderstanding in this connection. It's unlikely going to be what it is that you thought it was. You may have thought that this person was doing something different or thinking something different, but it appears here that you kind of might have had it wrong. And it truly could have been because of other people too. You know, sometimes people say things, people get jealous, people have rumors, right? You have two that came out. So this was first. Within the next few weeks, wow, this reads like a sentence now. Okay. So, Gemini. Here, Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are saying that the situation that you're in is not exactly what you think it is. It's unlikely what it is that you have thought this entire time. Meditation will bring answers. Here in this deck that I use, this does relate to the Christ consciousness. That is the Christ right there, Jesus. Through Christ, you can pray to Christ. Through Christ, you can get to Jehovah, his Father. There's other names for him. From there, you can call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. Now, when that happens, definitely pay attention to your intuition, because you will be seeing signs after you start to meditate, because answers are going to be given to you. Signs could be red flags also. Signs could be signs and synchronicities, messages from other people, words from random strangers sometimes, billboards, posters. Just suddenly when you look at something, there's like a message you may find or read. If you're driving somewhere, you may see a license plate with an angel number. So just keep in mind to be very sensitive and very observant to those type of things, because those are the answers that are coming to you from the divine because you have asked. Yes, seek and you shall find, right? Here, we also have communicate clearly. So there has been a lack of communication, and the chance and moment that you get, it's important for you to know what it is that you want to say. I usually tell everybody 3 to 4 points, memorize what you're going to say, and just say it at that point in time. Use the I method, I feel, I believe, right? And then as a suggestive way, ask them, you know, how do you feel about this? Do it in a very soft kind of way. This person, you guys, you know, they've been through a lot. There's something going on here where there's some type of trauma. I'm getting the word abandonment, actually. I'm also getting the word divorce. I'm getting the word reconcile. I don't know if that's you or somebody in their past that may have reconciled, maybe in their family. But here there's a sense of needing to communicate. So when you do, make it clear, concise, nothing sarcastic, because you may not get a chance afterwards for quite some time. So use your time wisely when you get the chance. This could happen within the next few weeks. Few weeks could also be months. So this could happen within the next few weeks or months. It also says here that there is something better. So there is something better that's going to occur within the next few weeks or months. And yes, affirmative. If you believe, then this will occur. You are going to have a chance to communicate with this person. But just make sure that you set your expectations that are more realistic and reasonable, seeing where this person is coming from. Because your upbringing may have been completely different, and you are thinking that this person is like you. This person is not like you. And you can meet in the middle, sure. But there has to be a little bit of understanding and compassion, not only from your side, but they also have to see where you're coming from. That is why you think so differently as well. Communication is very important, because the situation is unlikely something that you had thought of. It's something different. Wow. Gemini, that is your reading. That was quite strong, those messages. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. And I also wanted to just let you know that there are some readings that I'm able to take on now. Some love readings. Do have a look at my website. They're called express readings. So part of it is written format and the other is audio, meaning one part is written and the other part of the reading is audio. So one is for more spiritual based connections, if that's what you want to find out, and the other is just based on love, a simple love reading. So if you feel interested, definitely have a look on the site. You can have a look at the description, and if that's something that you'd like me to help you with, you can place the order. I know for a long time I had everything out of stock. This entire project for me took like half a year because I had to write down everything, and do the graphics and all that kind of stuff. And finally everything has been put together, so at least I'm able to give some clarity to some of you who approach me. I don't have to just say, oh, I'm fully booked, because that was the issue. Now I'm able to kind of manage my time and help as much as I can as well. So I look forward to doing that for you guys. All right then. Gemini, you guys take care, stay safe, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye now.